All right. Hello, 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 and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Today we are going to be making a gift card holder, and we are going to be using the Branching Out bundle. Actually just the stamp set, not the entire bundle. So let's get started. For my card base today, I have chosen Mossy Meadow, and it's kind of a modified gatefold, I guess you could say. But the gates do not meet in the middle. Okay. Then for my inside greeting panel, I have a piece of basic white as well as a matte layer of pardon me, a matte layer of early espresso. So I'm just going to get some glue on there, and we will get the layers together and attach it to the inside of our card. This way we're going to have a nice place to write a greeting message. There we go. We'll get some adhesive on the back side of this as well. And we are going to pop this on the inside like so, centered. All right. Next up, I have two pieces of DSP going on the front panels here, and we are just going to once again add our adhesive and center them on those panels. In case you're wondering, this is new DSP coming out November 1st. It is called Brushed with Beauty, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You're going to want to add that one to your wish list. Now, this week, I'll be doing videos all week, and I'm not doing a specific product, like a specific bundle this week. I'm just going to use whatever I'm feeling on the day. So based on that information, you're going to have different things. So when you place a $60 order with me this week, you will get the PDF tutorials for all the projects that I do. All right, I have another piece of the same DSP, and I like this because you get to showcase your DSP, right? So we've got the flowers on the outside. I'm going to put a gift card pocket on the inside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1-inch circle punch. I'm going to turn it over so I can see better. And I'm just going to eyeball it. And I'm going to put a little thumb tab there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thin line of adhesive down each side of my pocket. And I'm going to close it like so. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is, I did that wrong. I did it wrong. I did it all flowers. Wonder if I can undo it. Can we undo it? It's probably too late. Yep, it is. Yep, I ripped it. All right. Let's see if I have another piece of this paper. I do not. I do not. So, what am I going to do? I am going to try something. This is real, folks. This is how it happens at my house. Let's just take a sliver off there. Okay? And see if we can make this work. All right. So, I want to go like so and have that cover that. It's going to work. I'm going to have to be really careful with my placement, but it will work. See what happens? That's what I was aiming for. I put it together backwards. All right, let's get some glue back on this flap. And we'll close our flap like so. And then we are going to, let me get myself situated here. This, now I've got myself totally confused. There we go. That's how it's going to go. So we're going to lay this in place so I make sure I have that covering that. And I'm going to put some adhesive. Let's use the same adhesive on this side. Right? All right, let's do it to it. We're covering our pieces and we're closing. And we got to scooch it over just a bit because it's going to match the folds. There we go. It didn't quite line up, so we're going to do it again. I had a little bit of the brown showing, so let's do it again. And we'll close this and close this. There we go. We're bang on now. All right, burnish it flat because we've got quite a few layers on there. And there's our card. When you open it up, you have a gift card that you can pop in here. I'll just put a little piece of white paper in there for now so that you can see that that's a gift card holder. Okay. So now all we have to do is decorate. And I think I'm just going to put this nice big hello on the outside. And that way I can use it for whatever occasion I need. Right? And since I've never used this stamp set before, I'm going to give this a good scrubbing. Take my eraser and go over it. And then give it another good scrubbing. Oops, now I have fuzz on it. And hopefully that will take the ink really well. I'm going to use Early Espresso ink for my hello. And I'm just going to pop that onto a plain white circle. Hello. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's close this ink pad. And I have a slightly larger circle in Early Espresso so that we can just layer that up like so. Now, when I have another circle here, but I don't think I like it. What do you think? Oh, it's not too bad. Let's do it. Let's do it. And this one is the same DSP as you see here. Now, that's actually going to make it a little bit larger. Now, when we glue this down, we're only going to glue it on this side. So you see there's not a whole lot that we're gluing. Just that side. Because we don't want to glue our card shut. I'll get my fingers situated here. And I'm kind of going up towards the top a little bit. There we go. See how that? There's our little imaginary gift card. Pop that in sideways so we can see it. And that is how our card closes. Now we get to decorate a little more. Let's see what we have for ribbon. I have some beautiful seam binding circa 1921 in early espresso. I'm going to use that. And we need some dots. We need some dots to embellish with. Let's see what I can find. And I think it should be something a little sparkly. You know? Something to add a little something, something. Let me see what I can find. Pearls of Beauty. No. Have so many. Oh, how about those? Those might look really nice on there. Those are iridescent faceted gems. So they're neutral. So they're not going to add any color. It's just going to add sparkle. Now I'm going to make a bow out of this seam binding. And we'll add that to our card. My ribbon scissors. And we need some glue dots. I wish they'd bring the seam binding ribbon back. I love it. It makes beautiful bows. I'm going to use up these paper pumpkin dots because I can. Because they're here in front of my face. I have so many of these that it's scary. I tend to just grab my glue dots when I do kits and paper pumpkins. And that's why I have so many of these. So that ought to hold it in place, don't you think? All right, let's peel off these backers. One, two more. There we go. And I'm just going to put that on there at a jaunty little angle. And And we will trim down. Oh, that's still pretty long. There we go. All right. So now all we need is some blinga blinga. And I think these guys will do the trick. I'm going to put them around my hello. Just like that. Add a little bit of sparkle. And there is our Fun Fold gift card holder. All right, that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow with something else. I'm not sure what, but it'll be something. See ya. Bye-bye.